J-Cat's emerald green Jaguar XJ220, purred, along the winding coastal roads of the Amalfi Coast, each turn revealing breathtaking vistas of azure waters and sun-kissed cliffs. Tonight, his destination was a secluded, opulent villa known only to a select few, a playground for the rich and adventurous. As he pulled up to the grand entrance, he noticed a gathering of elegant guests, all dressed in the latest fashions, mingling under the twinkling lights strung across the garden. The villa was a masterpiece of luxury, with its terraced gardens and infinity pools overlooking the sea. Stepping out of his Jaguar, J-Cat adjusted his tailored suit and strode confidently towards the entrance. His dark, handsome features and impeccable style immediately drew the attention of the guests. He was here not just for pleasure, but for a purpose. Inside, the villa was a labyrinth of opulent rooms, each more lavish than the last. J-Cat moved through the crowd with ease, his eyes scanning for familiar faces. He was a protector of the abused, and tonight, his mission was to uncover a network of human traffickers rumored to be operating under the guise of high society. As he made his way to the balcony, he felt a pair of eyes on him. Turning, he locked gazes with a stunning woman in a crimson dress. She was standing alone, her posture confident yet approachable. "J-Cat, I presume?" she said with a sly smile. He nodded, intrigued. "And you are?" "Valentina Rossi," she replied, extending her hand. "I've heard a lot about you." "Good things, I hope," he said, taking her hand and kissing it lightly. "Depends on who you ask," she replied with a playful glint in her eye. "What brings you here tonight?" "A bit of business, a bit of pleasure," he answered, his tone casual. As the night progressed, J-Cat and Valentina found themselves in deep conversation. She revealed that she was an investigative journalist, also on the trail of the traffickers. They decided to join forces, their mutual attraction undeniable. Together, they moved through the villa, gathering intel and discreetly questioning guests. Their chemistry was electric, each glance and touch igniting a spark. It was clear that their partnership was more than just professional. Later that night, they uncovered a hidden room in the basement of the villa. Inside, they found evidence of the trafficking ring, files, photos, and communications detailing their operations. As they were documenting their findings, the door burst open. A group of armed men stormed in, led by the mastermind behind the ring, a wealthy businessman named Lorenzo De Luca. "I see we have uninvited guests," Lorenzo sneered, his eyes cold. J-Cat and Valentina stood their ground. "It's over, Lorenzo," J-Cat said, his voice steady. "You're not getting away with this." A fierce fight ensued. J-Cat moved with precision and strength, taking down the henchmen one by one. Valentina, skilled in self-defense, fought alongside him. The two were a formidable team, their movements synchronized and efficient. Finally, it was just Lorenzo left. He aimed a gun at Valentina, but before he could fire, J-Cat disarmed him with a swift, calculated move. The police, who had been alerted by Valentina's contact, arrived just in time to arrest Lorenzo and his men. With the traffickers in custody, J-Cat and Valentina found themselves alone on the villa's balcony once more. The night was calm, the stars reflecting in the tranquil sea below. "You were incredible," Valentina said, her voice filled with admiration. "So were you," J-Cat replied, his eyes locking with hers. "I couldn't have done it without you." She stepped closer, the moonlight casting a soft glow on her face. "What now?" He smiled, leaning in to kiss her gently. "Now, we celebrate." They spent the rest of the night enjoying the villa's luxuries, a private dinner by the pool, a midnight swim, and a moonlit dance on the terrace. Their connection deepened, each moment more intimate than the last. As dawn approached, they knew their paths would soon diverge. Valentina had her story to report, and J-Cat had other missions to undertake. But they promised to stay in touch, their bond forged in the fire of their shared adventure. The next morning, J-Cat stood by his Jaguar, ready to leave. Valentina joined him, her eyes reflecting both sadness and hope. "Will I see you again?" she asked. He took her hand, kissing it tenderly. "Count on it." With one last look, he got into his car and drove away, the road ahead filled with new challenges and mysteries. But this night, the night of the green Jaguar, would remain etched in his memory, a night of danger, passion, and triumph.
Take it to the limit, take it to the limit, take it to the limit, take it to the limit.